Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here today on the Art Fam channel, we'll be reviewing the new Spin Master DC Superman from the new Superman movie. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. This figure is designed for ages 4+. He is encased in a very cool rock design looking plastic bubble. This is, of course, marketed towards children, but me, being a 6 to 8 inch Superman collector, could not pass up this figure. He also comes with Build-A-Figure part for the Superman robot. I will not be collecting the entire line to build the robot. If I ever find the robot loose, I will be picking him up just because he's technically a Superman variant. But I will not be collecting the entire line to get the parts. Let's go ahead and look at the artwork up front. This is actually just an image of the character, and then we have some illustrations of older style Superman characters from the past. We just have a bunch of different comic book illustrations. We have the Superman crashing the car into the rock back there. All kinds of different stuff. Moving to the back side, we have the Superman logo, DC logo, collect to build. We have at the top. Here we have Superman. He has piece 1. Mr. Terrific has piece 2. Green Lantern. I am really not a fan of that particular character for Green Lantern. I like the regular Green Lantern. Here we have Metamorpho, Hawk Girl, and the Engineer. Never heard of the Engineer, but she seems to be a pretty popular character in the movie. Here we have just a ton of warnings in lots of different languages, and then another attention thing down here. Here we have the barcode. Warner Brothers, Superman, and DC Studios. Here we show the different parts that come with each figure to build the robot. Let's go ahead and rip into this packaging. Getting him out of the packaging, here we can see his overall design. I really like the new design for the Superman overall. I'm not a big fan of the new Superman symbol, but it looks pretty good for what it is. I like that they brought back the red undies over top of the blue spandex. Here we have the red boots, and we have a cloth cape with the Superman symbol on the cloth cape. That's something that's often left off for Superman, is the symbol on the cape. I'm really glad to see that is back. They took a lot of inspiration from comic books to make this new Superman. Bringing it in closer for the look at the head sculpt. Actor likeness is okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. Like I said, the actor likeness is okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's Spin Master. It's made for kids. Most kids aren't going to pay too much attention to the fact that it doesn't really look like the actor. They're just going to be excited to have a new Superman figure. Sorry about that noise. My puppy just went to the food dish. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and do the articulation. Head can go side to side. It can't look up and down, but it can go side to side. There's some paint issues on the neck because Spin Master is not necessarily the greatest of companies, in my opinion. Like I said, just children-based toys. Arms go outwards to the sides. Actually, all the way up too, almost, because the hinges go farther than they should. Forwards and backwards is all they do. Of course, swivel when you have them outwards. You have a single jointed at the elbow, a little bit more than 90 degrees because of the shape of the arm. Swivel at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. Other arm's just the same. Spin up here, forwards and backwards, bend at the elbow, spin at the elbow. Nothing at the waist, nothing at the wrists. Legs can go out to the side. In the splits, they can, of course, go forwards about that much. Backwards, none, because of the butt sculpt. As you can see that right there. Other side, outwards, forwards, nothing backwards. You have a single joint at the knee. Pretty good. This one's actually almost overstressed just then, because I saw the plastic turn white when I did that. Swivel at the knee, nothing at the boot, nothing at the ankles. So overall, pretty basic figure. Not necessarily a collector figure at all. Cloth cape is a pretty decent material. I mean, it's stretchy. It's like elasticized. It looks good. It does its job. For a comparison, I'm just going to go ahead and bring in my only other movie Superman, which is, of course, Henry Cavill. This is the black suited version from when he returns in the Justice League. Here they are side by side. Pretty much in the same scale, both in the 6-inch scale. The Cavill Superman is a little bit taller, of course, has more articulation. The Cavill Superman also comes with an action figure stand shaped like the Superman symbol. Articulation on that's shoulders, forwards, backwards, outwards, swivel at the bicep, single joint at the elbow, and swivel at the wrist. Head can look up none, but it can kind of swivel side to side. We have a swivel at the waist. We have outward hinges, and we have forwards on the legs, backwards on the legs. We have single joint at the knee, and we have ankle articulation with no rocker and no swivels. There's also a swivel at the thigh on this, so better articulation on this figure, better actor likeness. Overall detail besides that is basically identical between the two figures. This is a Mattel figure. This is a Spin Master figure. So, of course, you're going to have different qualities for different companies. Mattel is going to be taking over in 2026, so I'm sure they'll probably keep producing figures based off of this Superman movie and whatever comes out next when they get the license, just to have their own take on things. Moving this Superman off to the side, we can go ahead and do one more comparison that I didn't plan to do. This is not He-Man, it's Faker, but I just wanted to bring him in from the cartoon collection to show how this Superman scales alongside a Masters of the Universe figure. So, basically the same scale. The He-Man actually is a little bit taller, definitely buffer, but overall pretty good Superman. Here's a little Build-A-Figure piece that he came with. Just a little android. Has a spot for each arm to go in on the sides. You can see the cape is actually tucked into the armor. It's like inside the hollow chest. You have this like hollowed out area with a little ball peg that's cut out in a weird way right there. Head cannot articulate on this, so this is just a completely static piece except for the cloth cape. So it's okay. Very cheap plastic. Feels like I could have bought this at the Dollar Tree. Definitely easily broken. One thing I would like to try, though, because these arm sockets look like origin sockets, I want to see if I can put He-Man's arms in there. Actually, I'm going to do a different character real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do He-Skeletor's arms. Sorry about that sound. Dropped He-Skeletor's axe. But I just want to see, will this work? I mean, it clicks. It's a weird gap, but it clicks. Other side also clicks. So here's how that would look, just in case you guys were wondering. Looks a little bit wild, but it does fit. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Very simplistic figure, but I'm glad to add it to my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be a Superman short up on my channel soon showing off all of my Superman figures, including the 2 that I will be picking up soon. They've already been purchased. I just have not went and picked them up from the location that they are at currently. Once I do that, I will go ahead and show off all of my Superman collection. I hope you guys stay tuned to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.